Hey, good people, it's time for Couch Conversations, and this needs to be said, especially in holiday season. Let me just lay this out before y'all right after the intro. Back to Couch Conversations, good people. We've been talking about holiday season a little bit and how this season is for me with the loss of both grandparents and basically kind of just reconfiguring holidays all over again as a family. This is kind of like the guide for friends who have friends that have lost family members this year or recently, and just basically how to help us out because we're going to be in our feelings. So how do we help y'all help us as much as possible? Because I really think sometimes like our silence causes distance, and we're not trying to cause that, but it's just sometimes we do not know how to express everything that is in our mind. So when we are quiet, when talking or during the conversation of excitement for holiday season, it has nothing to do with you. We're not mad at you. We're just having flashbacks because we are triggered because of the conversation topic, because we're reflecting on what was and what should be, and then we'll get sad over what is currently and what will not be. And that makes us get quiet. And even so, it may strike, just a little jealousy in the sense that, you still have something that I don't, if that makes sense. For example, the presence of family. I promise you, I never got so annoyed hearing people talk about their grandparents until I lost mine, because it's now like, okay, I lost something that you still have. And why is that the case with me? Because that's not fair. And so that mind game literally runs rampant with me. But I definitely, stick it out and listen until the end of the conversation, because I'm not just going to be like, I don't care. Number two, when you ask us what's wrong and we bring up, what we're experiencing, and we're trusting you with our life after loss kind of spill, telling us that our loved ones are in a better place does not do anything. Hush, it doesn't. It doesn't cure the depression, the sadness, or diminish the fact that life has changed drastically without warning or preparation. It does not change anything. We know that. Stop saying it. Like, it's more for them than it is for us until we get there, or for some of y'all, if you get there. But then of course it won't matter. But until then, don't throw that line in there. We do not want to hear it. Like, we want you to hear our heart and not feed us with so much cliches that literally will not change a thing about the situation at hand. Even with the whole term better place, as a whole, it took me about 2 to 3 months to actually lock in the fact that my grandparents, or well, more specifically Pop, is in a better place. And off and on, it does even now. It's like this selfishness thing for me, because for me, my grandparents were kind of that glue, and so much was just uncovered and fell apart when they left, at least in my opinion, my perspective of how everything happened, and it shattered me. And it is crazy how no matter how many people I have a part of my circle, it will never be enough because my grandparents aren't here. When my grandparents were here and I would, lose people, blah, 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 it was fine, because, I always have my core group of people. And so now that I've lost two very important people, there's always a sense of a void. Number three, just be there. If you can't be there, don't make yourself available. Don't be like, I'm here for you, and then don't show up, and then don't encourage. We're already in crisis. Don't let us down even further. Just being there could mean many different things. It's letting me share my heart with you, and you listen to me, checking in on me, doing me a favor. Just doing something randomly nice that, I wouldn't expect, but it's something that I like and love. Hanging out, spending time together. sending me something to lift me up. That could be TikTok video, Instagram reel, anything, just something small that makes me know, or lets me know that you care and that you are like in this with me. And then number 4, this is more so a reminder, for friends who have friends who have lost loved ones. It's not you. You didn't do anything. Life after loss makes us automatically feel different. We care less sometimes. We're just less interested in life because we don't know anything outside of our main core of people. Like, we're in our own world, but we also can't get out of our mind because we don't want our brokenness to break on the other people that we love, while we are also grieving other people that we love as well. So we're surviving while watching the general population around us thrive. And it makes us crazy because we want to be there too. However, we can't because we are in the position to figure out how to live the life we already have while creating this new routine of life without the major people in our lives. We are mentally chewed and screwed. With these things in mind, to our friends who are friends with people experiencing this life after loss stage, especially in holiday season, this is mostly what we want y'all to know. And, I think sometimes it's, for people outside looking in, it can be difficult to know what to do, what to say, and how to help. And so these are just, a few things that I've gathered coming into this fourth quarter of 2023, also known as holiday season. Well, that's it for today's Couch Conversations episode. And I'm hoping that, this holiday season for us who have experienced a loss will not be as treacherous as we expect it to be. I love y'all so much, and I will see y'all on Thanksgiving.